Yo, what is crack all? Welcome back to the Arcane Pain, and apologies, I have been missing for a while. I got a very bad skin infection in my leg. I'm still kind of recovering from it, but I feel a lot better than I did last week, that's for sure. Jesus, I was very weak and stuff like that. And as far as a lot of you know, a lot of trailers have dropped since then. So one of them is the official Rulers of Outworld trailer, which we're going to watch now. Then in another video, I'm going to be doing the TV spot with Dave Bautista, and then the other Dave Bautista video they've released as well. So we've got two videos coming very soon. We've got this one coming right now, and then hopefully that Dave Bautista one should be up very shortly after this as well. I want to try and get them all done and dusted because I feel there's got to be one more combat cast now before the game comes out, and it's going to probably show off the last few people to show off. But yeah, so that's our plan for today. Oh, I might actually have a third video as well, because I've heard of invasion mode, which seems very cool, very interesting, and a very cool thing. So I want to do kind of a quick video on that as well. But first, the official Rulers of Outworld now. And for it now, to tell you all right now, I've seen the trailer, so you're not going to get my genuine reaction. We're going to watch the trailer, and I'm going to give you my own opinion afterwards on each of the trailers anyway. But yeah, first of all, we've got the official Rulers of Outworld trailer. Let's go. Let's make sure it's all higher up. And yeah, let's watch.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who prefer us to be at war. General Shao,
Victor of the Tavarian War, conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
Shao Kahn and Sindel. I like the bit of a change up from the axe to the hammer.
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
That's where I'd say that's where he goes a bit nuts. As a cameo, but I mean, like, better than nothing really, you know?
Once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or
Is it still to the
Earthrealm's
death?
champion
I wonder.
scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Typical Shao. Thanks, Shichenko. Very nice. Feel that? Ow. Ow. Owie. Finish him.
Who's your queen?
Who's your queen, Shao? Who's your queen? God damn. God damn. Now, I'll have to say, right, I was a little bit disappointed with this trailer because when Ed Boon came out on stage at Gamescom to talk about this trailer, he said, like, this trailer will show you just how crazy we've gone with the game and all. But I didn't really see anything to make me go, wow, this is crazy. Do you know what I mean? I was expecting something like over the top and massive or some sort of something to kind of go along with the announcement and stuff like that, but we didn't really get much, you know? I was like, oh my god, we're gonna see something amazing, but it's just like, oh, it's just Shao Kahn, Sindel, Motaro, and Shujinko. And don't get me wrong, they're big names to throw into the mix, you know what I mean? But, you know, I don't know, it just made it seem like it was so cool. And there is actually one other video that maybe I might do. They've shown off the first 17 minutes of the story. I might react to that. I don't know, because I kind of want to save the story for when we do the live stream over on Twitch, twitch.tv/thearcanepain. So make sure you guys subscribe. We're obviously going to be doing a playthrough of the story and all when we get our hands on it. But yeah, so to look at Shao Kahn. So Shao Kahn is the general of Outworld's armies. It's not Edenia anymore. It's pretty much just being called Outworld. So it's Outworld's armies, and he's done quite good in the past, as Sindel says here. Like, all of Outworld owes him a grad of thanks and stuff like that. But, you know, he's still kind of a headstrong. He still doesn't trust Liu Kang, doesn't trust Earth Realm. He'd rather they be at war to conquer their places and stuff like that and expand Outworld's realms and stuff like that. And the fact that the thing here when you see Shao beating up on the guards and stuff is, I figure, is basically like when Shao just says, oh, screw this, I'm going to go my own way and do my own thing and try and practically take over Earth's realm and stuff like that. So maybe it could be a thing that, like, he's going to go against the queen and stuff, and they try and stop him. And the fact now that he's got himself an axe compared to a hammer, it's interesting. Like, I mean, it suits him and all. You know what I mean? All these kind of heavy weapons really suit him and all. But the fact that he doesn't have his hammer anymore and he's not the big bad, which it basically kind of shows me he's not the big bad of the game. You know what I mean? He's more going to be like the sub-big bad again. Kind of like, I feel as well, Shang Tsung is going to be the same thing. They're going to be both on the sidelines of a big bad, like, esque of a game. And I still think there's a bigger, badder enemy coming. And I still am holding on to the thing of it being Onaga in some ways or the other. Do you know what I mean? And because that was the whole thing. Onaga was originally the ruler of Outworld, and then General Shao back then poisoned him and then took up the reins as, you know, Shao Kahn and stuff like that. But I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see what way now the rest of the story goes. I'm invested in a lot of the story, like a lot of the changes, to see where it goes from here. You know what I mean? Like, Havoc doesn't live in Chaos Realm anymore. He lives in Seda, which is the realm of order, and apparently he's trying to save the realms instead of destroying the realms. And, you know, Astra now kind of like, was her story kind of the same thing of her being in the Nether Realm, using the sword to try and capture souls, you know, to ascend into going back to a good plane of existence after what happened and stuff like that. Scorpion is now Kuai Liang, and Sub-Zero's still Bihan, but he wants to take the Lin Kuei in a bad sort of direction, saying, "Oh, we could rule Earth Realm and stuff like that." So everyone's kind of thinking that maybe Bihan might break away from Sub-Zero and form the Shiro Ryu himself. Do you know what I mean? So it's a lot of interesting things that are gonna be happening throughout the story, and I'm very interested to see where it's gonna go. So we have Shao Kahn, we have Sindel, which looks Sindel looks really cool. I like the way her hair goes all mad and stuff. It's like really big. It reminds me of Yunalesca from Final Fantasy X. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. We've Motaro. Motaro's back as a cameo, which is really good to see. It's good to see Motaro back in any sort of scenario. He hasn't been back since Armageddon. Do you know what I mean? So it's a long way of not having Motaro here. And then of course we have Shujinko. Now everyone thought this was Shang Tsung, and yeah, I can see why. And it's really cool. Apparently, one of the moves is it's because he can pretty much mimic everyone else's move set back in Deception. It's kind of like what he's able to do here in this one. So I think if we kind of fast forward a bit, I think he calls Jinko in, and he shoots. Yeah, see, that's Sindel's flying kick, or like front kick, should I say? So that's pretty cool to see. He's got something like that. And apparently if you use that particular move on everyone, they all have different like moves that he's going to copy. Do you know what I mean? So that's going to be pretty cool to see, you know. So yeah, guys, there's still a few roster things to go. I think it's like 3 or so, and I'm not sure on the cameos. But it's still pretty cool to see. Sindel's back, Shao Kahn's back, but it's General Shao, Motaro, and Shujinko as cameos. So it's pretty cool. So that is it for this one, guys. Again, September 19th. I think the exclusive one is September 14th, if I'm not mistaken. I could be lying though. I'm probably lying. We'll have to see. But yeah, very looking forward to this, guys. Story keeps getting more and more interesting to see what kind of pathway is it going down. Who's the big bad? Because I don't think the big bad's even been shown yet. You know what I mean? Like, as I said, Shang Tsung and Shao Kahn could just go off on trying to do their own thing and become the side bads. But I'd still think just this one going to be the one big bad on top and all as well. So guys, that's it for this video. We'll be back in a bit for the other video, the TV spot of Mortal Kombat, which I'm told is a reference to the old one back in the original Mortal Kombat. And too rightly so. I've seen it, and it's very, like, you'll just have to wait and see anyway. Hopefully you can go over and see that video. But anyway, guys, that's it for me for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!